I was 8 years old. My father set me a racket down in Mobile, Alabama. See, I went to Mobile when my brother and mother died, and he sent me down to my grandmother. And grandma's very good. I mean, I really hate to leave Mobile to come back to Chicago. What happened there, when I was down there, I had a friend who said, let's go out, you know, after I got to back, let's go out to Brooklyn Park and play, you know, tennis ball. So I went out there, that's when I started. But then my father sent me after he sent a racket, and when I was 10 years old, he said, look, I want you to come back. So I came back, and he got married again, that's when I came back. And so when I came back there, I met my stepmother at the train station. I mean, I'm telling you, I had a hard time getting from Mobile to Chicago. But I lost a ticket, man, made me get off the train. Oh, so I found out, I don't know how I got back on the train. But I was, you know, a little kid then. And so when I got into Chicago, my stepmother was there. And it looked like she didn't want to say nothing. So get in the car. So I got in the car, and we drove to the house. And I met my father there. Because I asked him when I come, my father come, but he's working right now. So when I got back to the house, and what happened, we had play courts on South Parkway in Chicago, 27 play courts. And what happened there, we used to play, he took me over there to play. And when I come home, my stepmother and I, we always argued and had fights. We used to have really tough grind all the time. So anyway, I played tennis with my father, and I went to high school, which I wanted to go to Tillman Tech. And they had a real world-class coach over there. And what happened, when they had this real class coach, see, he had coached the Murphy twins. The Murphy twins also went to Tillman Tech. And it became UST national doubles champion. And then, I mean, in the world. And so what happened, I used to go 6 o'clock in the morning at Tillman Tech. We played for about 7:30, go to class at 8. And then after that, in the afternoon, I would go out to Prairie Tennis Club, which is a black club where all the top black players played. But going back, and I hate to go back on this, but what happened, going back to my grandmother in Mobile, you see what happened, when I used to go to Brooklyn Park, she didn't want me to go to Brooklyn Park, but it's on the other side of town. So I used to slip out and go over there to play. And when I come back, we had a little chair I used to sit in. And when I come back, sit in a chair, and she tied a rope around me. Get, you know, leaving there. So Brooklyn Park was a place where all the top, like baseball players played. Like Jackie Robinson, all those guys played there. And I mean, it was a great park at that time, you know, for us. And so I walked over there. You know, I mean, I walked everywhere. But just like I say, when I was in Chicago going to my coach's armory, which was downtown, and that's about 5 or 6 miles walk from my house at 6th Street to downtown. And I used to take my own lunch, and I stayed there all day playing tennis. And what happened there, see, when I used to play with him, he hit the ball this way. And he was top player. He could beat Riggs, all of them. But he couldn't play because he was throat at the time. So he'd say, I wish you might, so you could play the tournament, which wasn't much. But we did play in a lot of country clubs, which, you know, because of team matches. And we won the city championship, we won the Illinois State Championship, team match. And so we had real good players. But when we practiced, we had 5 kids in the back and 5 kids in front. And so the 5 kids in front would be hitting the ball against the wall. So you had to keep your head down and come up. They hit you with a racket, bam. So that's the way it was. So that was a big thing.